cooking up something. Smells delicious. And they're speaking a weird language you still don't quite understand.
But I'm sure I recognize it as something that they've been doing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, do you need my help in here?
Maybe you could help. She like points at the chaos on one end of the kitchen where the pantry is, and it just looks like it's just been all over the place.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I should have heard the scream from that. That's literally what I'm saying. It's like, why didn't I hear the scream?
Because after the manor, that reaction no longer applies.
They never put two and two together that was me.
No, still not.
And they probably never will.
I rolled an intelligence.
Your character doesn't know that it was her.
Nope. At all. None of us know.
She only has slight details that she knows whatever was in there was humanoid, had fairly long hair, and has some stinky ass breath.
I have short hair.
Short hair?
Well,
I thought you had
while they're
long hair.
cooking, I'm going to clean up that end of the kitchen.
Well, it's just, oh, don't worry about that.
Well, somebody needs to clean it.
Yeah, I have a spell for that.
It's one of those mages. Need a pickle jar open? Mage hand. Need something heated up in a flash? Fireball.
Well, I mean, that does heat things up very quickly.
Just so you know, you cannot cook things at 800 degrees in half the time. That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm. You can certainly burn them.
Yeah.
Huh, you rolled a 20 for him.
It won't be done until it's at the 12.
And I already got my coffee.
Oh, so it's done.
That's why I'm like, it ain't moving. What? I was confused for a moment.
I can't get back to the 20.
Well, I'm going to continue cleaning it just because I still don't have that much experience. Well, I have too much and yet too little experience with magic.
Okay, so you're cleaning it, and all of a sudden, it's also cleaning itself.
And I'm going to jump back. Okay. I'll be somewhere that's not here.
And then it starts to clean you.
I'll just be somewhere that's not here at the moment.
I think I'm feeling serious in Grendel. What is the O'Fangy one doing?
Reading a book.
O'Fangy one?
It must be a fantastic book.
Oh yeah, thrilling.
Alright, so
No, more like drilling.
It's bursting with knowledge.
everybody sits down for breakfast.
It's real juicy.
Careful with that one. Those ones make me have will saves.
It could get a little bloody.
Enjoyable.
It's a great breakfast.
Breakfast.
You know, 3 people at the table were doing the same thing with their hands. Well, were for a moment.
Yes.
It's hot.
Nayoloth
I'm also
takes all the dishes back into the kitchen to be cleaned up. So what are you doing? Breakfast is over.
I'm gonna go.
I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna go find clients that maybe figure out how the economy is supposed to work in this town.
Okay, so you leave. Nayoloth comes out of the kitchen and is like,
You're like,
all right, outside to the garden. Time for more lessons.
Oh boy.
okay. Where should I be even putting any of what she's learning? Is it
Don't
only
worry
for
about it.
linguistics?
Into your brain.
So he gets outside and he waits for you to come outside. And then he casts something, which you don't understand. And he's like, okay, let's go.
Which
Okay.
You wouldn't really even understand that too much because casting magic is different than just knowing the language.
Yeah, okay.
So he teaches you about every single plant.
Oh boy.
And every little bug that they find, every little creature.
Maybe you should be the horticulturist.
11. She's struggling a little.
That's okay. He just keeps on teaching.
Should I roll again?
Yeah.
25. I just rolled it. 20.
Sweet. Alright. So you know all the words for in Draconic for mortar and stone because he's teaching you about the wall. Roll again!
14.
You're still getting it. I need a roll from Anase. Perception.
34.
You feel like you have been reading this book for hours.
I
But
literally have been reading this book for hours.
I mean, since everybody's ate breakfast. But the sunlight hasn't changed angle coming in through the cracks of the blackout curtains.
Oh no.
Look around. Is there anyone else around?
No.
She's gone to town. She's outside. He's outside.
What do you do?
I hate this. Okay. Oh, like, double check it's not just the sun is in a very similar position and because the windows or something it just matches. I'll look around the house and make sure it all seems the exact same.
Yep.
I will look out one of the windows that doesn't have sunlight beaming through it.
Alright. Looks like normal village.
Things are progressing normally.
There is currently a man leaning on a fence.
Has he moved?
No, he's just leaning there.
I'll continue to watch him for a couple moments.
How long do you watch him?
Roughly 5 minutes.
You watch him for 5 whole minutes. He's just leaning there.
Shirt's same,
Has
hair's
not
same.
moved.
Intelligence. 17. Is time stopped outside of the house?
As you look around, you can see a bird that is in flight.
But
That
it's
is
not moving.
just stopped.
Huh. That's weird. I go back, sit down, start reading my book again.
All right.
I wish I could think of anything else you would even think about doing right then.
Not look out any more windows.
Nope, just that one. Like, all right. I'm probably thinking it's Nayoloth thing. Something he did.
Meanwhile, in the garden,
Oh boy, yes.
give me 5 more rolls.
Maybe
17.
it's not that powerful.
23. 8. Got some issues right there. 11. And 19. 17, 23, 8, 11, and 19.
So, he has taught you everything for the backyard. He's taught you everything for inside the house. And he has taught you everything he knows. You officially know Draconic now. Roll an intelligence.
15.
You know, you just studying by yourself learning Draconic was taking a very long time. And you have this sudden odd feeling like something's off. Because you have a firm grasp of Draconic now, and he only speaks to you in Draconic now.
79 percentile. How did I learn that so quickly?
And you just la 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 doing stuff inside the study. Do you get his attention?
I guess you could say it out loud and ask this question out
He's like,
loud.
oh, huh? What? Did you ask something?
Yes, how did I learn the language so quickly?
Oh, you didn't. You actually took a lot longer than I thought you would.
Oh, snap.
It doesn't feel like that, but yeah, okay. All in a
What?
day?
Oh, it hasn't been a day. At least not for us.
Eothane, where are you? I mean, Elspeth, where are you?
I'm apparently probably frozen someplace in town.
I mean, all the front windows are open. You look out them?
Yes, should I roll a perception?
No, it's just a matter if you look or not.
I'll look out the window.
So you look out the window and there's Elspeth right outside the front wall. It looks like she was walking, but isn't moving.
Oh, you guys came back into the house?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I thought you were
only
still
past
outside.
the wall.
Yeah, but I thought you were like right outside.
Yeah, they were in the back garden. And then after an amount of time, they came in. Actually, they've been coming and going.
Sounds like the time bubble ends at the wall.
She doesn't really know how to go about asking what happened, so she's just gonna, okay. Leave it alone. She wisely chooses to leave it alone.
Is this book still not ending?
That's right.
Jeez.
After I see him again, I'll be like, hey, how long is this book? I feel like I've been reading it for years.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't read it. I just thought you would find it interesting.
It is extremely interesting. Have I been learning anything new since I've been reading this book? Do I feel like I know everything there could possibly be to know about things of the night?
Pretty much.
Jesus. Is there still more?
The book does not end.
What else could it teach me? There's
If
already
you're
so many
only-
creatures.
It teaches you everything about the creatures.
Oh
Oh.
my god. Alright. No.
Is that like a specific knowledge that she's gained at that point?
It would have to be a homebrew knowledge.
Be more like a... If I were to make a check, it's probably like a huge bonus or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially involving creatures.
Creatures of the night.
Specifically,
Like
yeah.
vampires, werewolves,
Yeah.
owls.
So I look at now, I know exactly how long you're gonna live, you little fuck. I know where your eggs are. I know when you sleep.
I know everything.
I know
about
when
you.
you're in heat.
Oh no, run!
like, oh no.
Those are great.
So Nayoloth goes in the kitchen and he comes back out with a cup of tea and he goes out onto the front porch.
Have you noticed? Bye.
Well then, Aoven's gonna come walking out where she was.
Yeah, have you noticed it's weird outside right now?
Hang on, I need to roll a percentile to see if she even registers that she's still speaking in Draconic when she's responding to Anise, or that she actually goes back to speaking Common.
That's 100%.
Bam! In Common. Very fluent. Yes.
How long have we been inside this bubble?
No idea. I didn't even notice that everything was frozen until I looked out the window. Have you seen Elspeth? She's frozen in place. I kind of want to take a picture. I mean, take a portrait of it.
Yeah, we do have to. Oh, that'd be very funny. Spellcraft. Real quick.
You're the only one with it.
No, I'm not actually, but close enough. 15. I don't ever remember there being a spell this powerful that anyone could cast living.
He might not be so
Similar to
living.
like
Time stop, essentially, but lasts way longer.
sanctuary almost. But yeah, it's
I can't quite place it because that was not high enough to hit the spell level anyway, probably. Is
Who
10
else has
plus spell level?
spellcraft? Have you started taking
Mhm.
spellcraft?
Spellcraft
Improvisation.
spellcraft's a trained skill. I have nobody training me as of yet because I can't actually cast anything.
When you take a human feat called improvisation, it lets you access all of them.
yeah.
And add a +2 bonus for anything that you don't have a trained skill in. A skill point in. Next level up is improved improvisation with 2 + 4.
Okay.
So essentially, I can access all of them. I'm just not great at it. Kind of like a really crappy bard.
So as you two are talking at the table, suddenly the teapot comes out of the kitchen and goes out the front door.
I feel like I need a nap now.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
For me, yes. For you,
Do you want to go check on the tea?
That just went out the door.
no.
Fair enough.
If you want to.
The sun.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you have your black bodysuit. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear that stupid hat for longer than I have to.
That's stupid.
I have to go into town to get my new dress that the paladin apparently is having the townsfolk make me. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. Also, I need to check on my dog.
I mean, we don't necessarily have like a little stable for the dog either, do we?
I know.
No, and he would be roaming in the house, and I don't know how Elspeth would react.
So, coming from out the front door, which Nayoloth left open, you can hear a flute.
How pretty sounding.
I'll finally close my book, be like, alright, I need to go check on my dog and my dress and figure out why time stopped.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh when you open the gate and you just go whoop, and then
You
I
just
just
what?
freeze in place.
Well, I go upstairs, get my hat, put my cask away, go downstairs, talk to Nayoloth.
It's like, oh, hello.
What happens if I try to leave?
You leave.
So, Elspeth isn't really frozen here.
In her perspective, no.
How long are you going to be here?
Until I can figure out a way to make it stop.
The bubble?
Yep.
You didn't do this?
No, I did do it. But this house is very strange.
I'm afraid to leave now.
You'll be fine.
I mean,
In
I'll
fact,
be
you'll
fine, I
probably
just don't know.
outlive us. If I can't get it to come down. I mean, that is if... Well, I mean, you would outlive us anyway. If I am correct about what you are.
Oh,
But you'll be perfectly safe.
I just kind of like... Just don't worry about it. I'll be right back.
He just starts playing his flute again.
I go to check on you. Hey, thing. Hug. Good luck. 1.
On what?
Talk to Nayoloth.
Like-
Nayoloth.
She feels that you're like, hug. She's like,
Like,
not
things away.
disgust, but like she doesn't know how to feel about it.
Yep. Good luck. I gotta go for a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, see you later.
Yep. I just walk out the door, like, be back whenever.
So you go out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
The second you walk past the wall, you definitely get a sickening feeling, and you make it.
Ooh.
Everything's slow. Everything's. How would I describe? Everything speeds up for you, but you fall flat to the ground as you are so sickened from the transition.
Alright. I'll recover from that after a little bit, I assume.
Perception.
Ooh,
Oh, you definitely hear this.
that was a 32.
You hear retching coming from behind you and the sound of someone falling to the ground.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and look because sounds like sickness.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna run over, making sure she's all covered up from the sun.
This transition has worked grand.
What are you? What's going on? Why are you out here?
Hard to explain.
So, through your words, you are dry heaving.
Yeah, well, I'll very horribly be like, we don't have time to.
Yeah, we need to get you back inside.
Let's not worry about that yet. I need to go to town. I'll be fine in a minute, I think.
Can you even get sick?
Apparently, yes.
What's going on?
I know everything
I
about
literally
vampires
just
now.
left.
Do either of you look back at the house?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at her because
Now I'm
she's
looking
sick.
back at the house like,
You look back at the house, and there's Nayoloth sitting on the porch.
I'm frozen.
He's just there. You
Mm.
see, he's kind of blurry though. And then, just like that, he's gone, and then he's back, and he's gone, and they're together, and it's like an ultra fast mode.
Got it. I'm like, don't worry about it. Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
I'm sure
I mean,
it'll fix itself.
I just left.
Yes, you just left. And then I just left a couple hours later.
No, I think I know what the hell.
Don't worry about it. Let's go for a walk. I gotta go check on my dog and see if they made any progress on my parent dress.
Dress?
They're supposed to be making me a new outfit.
I'm gonna go. I'm curious about this. Let's go check on that.
I don't even know where to go for that.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out now, won't we?
Tra-la-la-la.
So as you go, you once again see the man leaning against the fence.
Oh, maybe he'll know where to go.
What am I supposed to ask him? Hey, do you know where they're making a dress for an undead?
He's like, oh, just down the street.
Generally, it would just be, where would there be somebody to make this kind of thing?
Oh, okay.
You don't have to be so forthcoming every time.
I wasn't trying to. I was actually talking to you. But he heard me, apparently.
He heard you.
He heard me.
Yes.
Well, let's go look.
And you
Thank
are?
you.
What?
And who might you be?
Oh, Bob.
Are you in construction?
No.
Okay, just double checking.
I'm one of the farmhands.
Well, nice to meet you, Bob.
Nice to meet you too.
Say hi to Steve for me.
Who's Steve?
Mayor.
Oh, I need to get into town more often.
I thought we were in town.
Did you name that character off the top of your head?
I gotta have names for other random NPCs.
You already have a Bob.
There can be more than one Bob.
Oh gosh.
William is a very common name.
This Bob is the lumberjack. Bob the lumberjack.
I was double checking his name wasn't Bob because he's in construction and builds things.
Bob
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
the builder.
let's go towards that way where there might be someone making a dress, I guess. That rhymed.
So you go into this fairly large building, and it's full of people. And it is just machines left and right. Weaving.
Machine?
Oh,
Looms.
got it, yeah.
Looms.
Big difference.
Looms.
But
With the spinning
technically it
wheels.
doesn't have a machine. But they wouldn't have called it a machine.
They would never call it a machine.
I'm calling it a machine. They
Anyway.
call it a loom.
So looking around, who's in charge here? Hello?
Wow.
One of the villagers comes up to you like, how can I help you?
I was looking for... I was told that someone was making me a dress.
Oh, yes.
That sounded ominous.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, that could be very good.
The paladin that has come, I don't know his name yet, but he asked us to make a dress for you. I shouldn't say a dress. Some sort of sun attire you burn easily.
Yeah, it's very
But
fair
He
skin.
did make it very specific that we were to... It was to be a surprise. The actual look of it?
I swear to God. Okay. His name is Greyloth, by the way.
Greyloth, up.
Okay. Should I come back later, or tomorrow, or next week?
Well, we just make the cloth in here. It's right next door. In fact, through that door, and she points, is basically a little tailor's.
Oh, that's a nice place to go.
Oh yeah, let's go look at that. Maybe they'll give me a sneak peek.
I don't think I'm a... Okay, fine.
And she goes right back to doing the loom work.
Thank
So right through the door.
Alright, you go through the door, and there's someone standing on a stool. It's a man. And then there's a tailor there. Measuring, pinning, a whole bunch of stuff.
you. They never took my measurements. I mean,
That's
I know I'm a
creepy.
washboard, but come on.
I was gonna say that's creepy because if they never took your measurements, how would they know what your measurements are?
Guessing.
Perverts.
Wow. Okay. Anyway.
Hello there.
Oh, hello! Welcome! Welcome! How may I help you?
I was hoping for a name. Anyway, we're here to check on the status of a dress that a Greyloth paladin has requested.
Oh, yes, yes. It's coming along nicely.
And I'm going to get up closer in a more conspiratorial way. I know it's supposed to be a surprise, but can I get a quick sneak peek at it?
He was very specific.
Oh no, he and I are great friends. I'm sure I'm excluded from that.
Well, then you'll have to bring him in and have him tell me that.
How did you get the measurements?
What measurements?
Measurements for the dress.
Well, I didn't get them. He told me them.
How did he know them?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
What were you doing with this paladin out by the creek?
To even thought of that boggles my mind as to how you think that would work.
I don't know how any of this works with you.
I know it, and that is not gonna work. Anyway, it might not work.
See, there's still a possibility.
Shush. Well, thank you. Do you know when it would be ready?
Well, I've got a few more things to add, so a week.
Okay, I'll see you next week.
Certainly. I'll see you around town also.
I have questions.
Yes.
First off, how much do you charge for clothing? Because I'm dramatically short on clothing.
You live here.
Yes, I don't understand how your economy works.
You pay through working.
What do you mean economy?
What? How do you get things you need from others?
Socialism.
They ask, or we see someone needs something, and then we make it for them. You need clothing.
So it is a true barter system, and there is no currency involved.
Barter?
There isn't no bartering.
What's that?
I give you something you need in response to something I need.
Oh, no, what a horrible system. If you need something, you ask, or someone, well, I mean, we provide for each other.
So you
Let's
get
see.
clients and heal people because that's what that's what you do.
Let's see just how Elspeth comprehends this. Oh, okay, so she's accepting it pretty readily.
Mm-hmm. How about an intelligence roll?
Oh, crap. That's not nearly so good. 8.
I'm gonna say it's good enough.
Serious? No, it's a 9. It's a 9. At one point, you makes all the difference.
She understands how the village works, and then she realizes there's no money to be made here ever.
Yeah. So,
You work for free,
You
but you
provide.
gain for free.
You provide for the village, and the village provides for you.
so, well, so in light of this new information, because I do come from apparently a completely different world, I do need new clothes. All of mine got burnt up.
Not a problem. I just need to get some measurements off of you. And,
I'm ready when you are.
well, just have a seat.
I'll be back. I have to go check on my dog.
Okay. I will probably meet you back at the house.
And it looks like you. Do you need any more clothes?